just looking at the charts itself, right? If you don't understand, and I don't know why I neglected this for so long, I just never realized how important it is. But the biggest thing, right, in terms of looking at the chart, regardless of your strategy, you need to figure out where the market is going and why will it go there. Simply just liquidity. You gotta understand liquidity, bro, because if you don't understand that, then you shouldn't be placing a trade. You gotta understand where it's going and why it's going there. This is the trade that I took today. Entered right here, got out right here. It was like for $200. I'm trying to pass a EVA right now with Tradeify, right? Before the market even went up here, I had this marked up, right? You can believe me or not, but you see that it touched it and then immediately started going down. Now, I'm not gonna just have it there and make it a mystery as to why I had it there or not. I'll explain it, and it's quick and easy. When you look at the daily chart, right, you see this wick right here. See this wick right here? And this is all from me studying ICT concepts. I'm still not the best at it. I'm still trying to learn. You feel me? I still got a lot of things that I myself is working on. I'm just explaining my thought process and why I took the trade. Boom. That's why I marked it up, and you see it went perfectly to the middle, right? The reason why I was looking at that is because I want to be able to look at exactly the points that the market is going to use, and the market is going to use it. Believe it or not, these daily wicks is where the market bounced off of in each price swing. I'm not gonna say it goes there perfectly, but you see how it used there, you see how it used right here, and you see how it used right there, right? Once once the market came down, I was already looking to sell, right? Because the market is bearish. So once saw this run down and we already tapped right here, a little extra cherry on top. Look, you see the opening? See this opening right here at 9:30? This is Nash, by the way. You see this opening right here at 9:30? Look how price used the 50% of that too. It just barely stabbed above. Nobody's closed above it, and then we started breaking down. That's the extra cherry on top. So all of that combined, I'm like, okay, but let's get in and let's trade down. The reason why this trade, I didn't let it run for like a 1 or 2. I kind of got out above a 1 to 1. The reason I didn't really let it run is because the conditions lately been so terrible. I didn't see all of this coming. I was just like, bro, if it could come stab down a little bit, I'll take that and I'll leave. But understanding the direction though, like understanding the direction, let's go 5 minutes. In terms of liquidity, this right here, right? And sometimes because I understand that the market is going down, I don't pay attention to liquidity, right? But it's super important, bro. And I'm still working on it. Like before you enter that trade, figure out where the market is gonna go. This right here is where I was aiming, right? And because I know that we're overall bearish, and I knew that there was something else down here, I hopped in, right? I hopped in and I aimed lower. I wasn't aiming exactly here, but I knew that we was bearish. So once it broke down, yes. So liquidity, bro, is super important. And then you mix in all the different things. Like look at how the daily, right? Look at how the daily and the 4 hours working together. Look at all that. So if you look at the daily, that's not what I was trying to remove. If you look at the daily, right, and you see how it's interacting with the 4 hour, remember this was from a daily wick. Look at it, right? Price stabbed above, and when price stabbed above, we got nobody's in the 4 hour that's over there, right? This body closed above it, but then we immediately came shot all the way back down. This body wasn't even able to close above the 25%. This stab came, you feel me? So it's like looking at the overall where price is showing you that it's resisting, right? Where is price resisting? Where doesn't it want to go? Right? That's true support and resistance. Trend lines and all that. We're not gonna get into that. we're not gonna speak on that. Cause I'm not trying. You feel me? I'm not trying to have nobody feel away. But regardless of what you trade, if you understand where has the market been and where it's gonna go next, bread and butter. You could use that mixed with context to make all the trades you ever want. You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, the market is going for stops. That's what it's doing. It's literally going for stops. If you understand where the stops are and why should it go there, that's it. There's not anything else to it. Then you just left to the entry. And the entry, even though we stress entry so much, it's not even important for real, bro. You could get in off anything, right? You could get in off anything, but the main point gotta just understand you just gotta understand where it's going and why it's going there. All right. Yeah, I have a very blessed rest of your day. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Don't make the same mistake I did. I neglected this for like a year or two. I recently just started paying attention to liquidity. Don't make the same mistake as me. If you someone that's just now starting out or you've been at it for a minute, we gotta focus on liquidity. That gotta be the important thing we hammer down. And then once we know where the market is going, we gotta understand like what is gonna use to go there and how it's gonna go there. Right? Have a very blessed rest of your day. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Safety, y'all.